Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Tuesday, January 23rd, and this is my analysis of the pound yen, starting on the monthly, working my way down to that 1 hour time frame for the full top down analysis. So on the pound dollar monthly time frame, I do still think this is an uptrend. I still think it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I actually still think it's going to eventually go up and take out these highs, probably make a nice five-way pattern to the upside. I think this area up here is probably the most likely area for this uptrend to complete. So let's head down to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, I think that this is a running flat because we have three waves down, three waves up, and five waves down. I definitely think it fits the characteristics of a running flat because it has a higher high wave B and a higher high wave C, which is exactly what a running flat should be. So I think we already have the completion of a wave 2 running flat. I think we're already in a wave 3, and I do believe that on these higher time frames, it is going to continue to make higher highs, higher lows, all part of this big wave 3. So taking it down to the daily time frame. Daily time frame, it already looks like we may have the end of a correction. I mean, we would like to see a break above here to really help confirm it, but we definitely do have three waves down right here. We definitely do have a Fibonacci bounce. I would definitely be looking for longs on sort of time frames until I see evidence that this move up right here is actually a correction to this move down. Now, if this really is a 1 and this really is a 2, then it would go down, take out the low of wave 4, probably go down to the 50%, maybe end up looking something like that before it actually continues the uptrend. But the pattern that I'm seeing right now is definitely three waves down and pulsive up at a fib level. So for now, I would definitely be looking for longs at the end of pullbacks on shorter time frames. Going down to the 4 hour time frame, we went all the way up to the 78% Fibonacci retracement as last push down. That is a pretty likely area for resistance, but unless it breaks structure to the downside, I am definitely a buyer. I mean, this thing would either have to make a very significant lower high or it would have to go down and break structure to the downside before I would turn back into a seller. So at this point, I am definitely looking for longs, especially on shorter time frames at the end of these pullbacks. So going down to the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame, I got my Fibonacci retracement on this last push up. Now, if price closes below the 78% Fibonacci retracement like this, then that would definitely turn me into a seller because at that point I would know that this wave is over. And if that wave is over, that means the whole pattern is possibly over. And at the end of the next pullback, after it closes below that 78%, is where I would turn into a seller for the continuation of this downtrend. But we do not have that yet. And if I actually get a Fibonacci bounce, like a big engulfing move up at one of these Fibonacci levels, then I will definitely take that as a long opportunity. I mean, it looks like it could be an ABCDE correction to the downtrend, and it looks like it could keep going down. But until we have proof that it is going down with a break of structure or at least a break below the 78% Fibonacci retracement, I personally am definitely looking for longs in an uptrend until proving otherwise. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel. The link for that is on the screen and in the description. Thanks and happy trading.